Hello, friends. If you are a Canadian senior receiving CPP, OAS, GIS, CPP disability, or any retirement benefit right now, I need you to stay with me until the end of this video because starting July 1st, 2026, a terrible update could quietly affect your monthly payments, your grocery budget, your rent money, your medication costs, and your ability to keep up with basic bills. This is not a small update. This is not just another government adjustment. This is the kind of change that can show up silently in your bank account with no phone call, no personal warning, and no simple explanation from Service Canada or CRA. And here is the most frightening part. Many Canadian seniors will not realize anything is wrong until their July payment arrives lower than expected, their GIS changes, their OAS is clawed back, or they discover that Service Canada used income information that no longer matches their real life. Starting July 1st, 2026, your CPP, OAS, and GIS amounts may be affected by updated income thresholds, tax return information, and benefit recalculations. And if your income changed recently because you retired, lost a spouse, took an RRSP withdrawal, started CPP, sold property, moved into a new household situation, or had a one-time income event, the government may still be using old numbers to calculate what you receive. That means some seniors could lose hundreds of dollars per month without understanding why. This is why I'm calling this a terrible update for Canadian seniors starting July 1st, 2026. Not because every senior will lose money, but because the seniors who are affected may not be warned clearly enough before the damage happens. If you receive GIS, pay very close attention. GIS is based on income, and Service Canada often uses your previous tax year to calculate your benefit. If your income has dropped this year, Service Canada may not automatically know that. If you retired, became widowed, separated, lost income, or had a major financial change, your GIS could be calculated using outdated information. And that can mean less money every month. Many seniors believe the government automatically adjusts everything. But in many cases, they do not. You have to contact Service Canada. You have to ask for a review. You may need to provide a current year income estimate. You may need to use the ISP-3041 process so your GIS can be recalculated based on your current situation instead of old income numbers. Now let's talk about OAS. Seniors age 75 and older already receive a higher OAS amount. But that does not protect everyone from the OAS recovery tax, also called the OAS clawback. If your income is above the recovery threshold, CRA can reduce your OAS. This can happen because of RRIF withdrawals, pension income, investment income, property sale income, or one-time taxable events. And the painful part is this: the clawback can affect your payments for a full 12-month period. So one financial decision in the wrong year can reduce your OAS months later. For low-income couples, the July 1st, 2026 update can be even more confusing. If one spouse starts CPP or OAS, if household income changes, or if one partner's pension begins, the other spouse's GIS may be reduced. Many couples do not understand that GIS is calculated using household income. So when one person's income changes, the other person's benefit may also change. This is where many seniors feel shocked. They did not apply for a change. They did not request a reduction. They simply wake up and see less money. Canadian seniors who took CPP early also need to understand something very important. If you started CPP before age 65, that reduction is permanent. It does not disappear at 65. It does not reset later. If you took CPP at 60, your monthly amount may be much lower for life. But if you kept working while receiving CPP, you may qualify for the post-retirement benefit. This can add a small amount to your CPP each year, but you should verify it through My Service Canada account or by calling Service Canada. Now here is what every Canadian senior should do before July 1st, 2026. Check your My Service Canada account. Look at your CPP, OAS, and GIS amounts. Confirm what income year Service Canada is using. If your current income is lower than the income they are using, call Service Canada and ask for a GIS review using a current year income estimate. The number to call is Service Canada at 1-800-277-9914. If your OAS may be affected by income, check your CRA tax return, especially line 23600, which shows your net income. If your income is near the clawback range, speak with CRA or a tax professional before making RRIF withdrawals, pension decisions, or large taxable withdrawals. The CRA individual tax inquiries number is 1-800-959-8281. And please listen carefully to this warning. Anytime a government benefit changes, scammers appear. If someone calls you claiming they can unlock your July 1st, 2026 senior payment and asks for your SIN, banking details, CRA login, or Service Canada password, hang up immediately. CRA and Service Canada will not call you out of nowhere and demand private banking information to release a benefit. If you receive a suspicious call, report it to the Canadian Anti-Fraud Centre at 1-888-495-8501. So let's make this simple. Starting July 1st, 2026, Canadian seniors must check their CPP, OAS, GIS, income information, CRA records, and Service Canada account. If your income changed, do not wait. If your spouse's income changed, do not wait. If you took RRSP or RRIF money, do not wait. If your GIS dropped, do not assume it is correct. Call Service Canada. Ask what income they used. Ask if you can submit a current year income estimate. Ask for a review if the number looks wrong, because the terrible update is not just the rule change. The terrible part is that many seniors will only find out after the money is already reduced. And once payments are missed, recovering them may not always be simple. So before July 1st, 2026, take action. Check your account, call the official numbers, confirm your benefit amounts, protect your monthly income. If this video helped you, subscribe to the channel, share it with another Canadian senior, and comment your province below. Whether you are in Ontario, Alberta, British Columbia, Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, or Newfoundland and Labrador, this update could affect someone you know. This is Andrew. Stay careful, stay informed, and always confirm your own benefit numbers directly with Service Canada and CRA.